Dzień dobry, cześć, witajcie moi kochani. Pierwszy do walki, pierwszy do trumny. Misja na dziś. Nie wiem, z kim mam pogadać.
Come in, deputy.
Oh.
Take a seat.
Hello.
Sit down.
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive. It's worse. It's tragic. How's your investigation proceeding? That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
Let's move on. I asked the other rangers to share their opinions of you. And there are some things I
O kurwa, czuję się jak na jakimś oficjalnym meetingu.
Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him. I can understand that. He can be uncompromising, but he looks after his people.
Let's continue. We got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you helped an informant by paying off a large debt. That's the right way to think about it. You definitely went above and beyond, and the Marshal and I thank you for that.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication.
Zwolnią mnie, czy
She said you
awansują?
took on the
Awansują,
Red
co?
Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
To była najlepsza opcja, jaką było można wybrać w tamtym czasie.
Putting the lives of others ahead of our own comes with the job. I'm sure it was a tough call, but I think it was the right one.
Ejki, stara.
So what happened with Marco?
O,
I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart. I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake. Damn. I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most.
nie zostało jej wiele czasu, więc chciała zakończyć na własnych warunkach.
I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them.
Udam się tam i to sprawdzę.
The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
If you have questions before you head out, ask the Marshal.
Nie mam, co ty, mordo. Lecimy. Gdzie? Jezu, tam chyba jeszcze mnie nie było, co? Nope, nope, nope.
Moving to engage. Gonna blast you into scrap.
Now, you're not pestering the captain, right, Cora?
Pester? You think I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Don't choice words. You being nice to the crew? too?
Of course.
So this book collection fund I heard about?
Don't you always say, don't listen to rumors?
You're dead.
No kurwa, no.
Too easy. You never had a chance. Not too late to run, scab.
You took out that jump drive.
No i super. O. Jakieś gilgotki mi tu robi. Ojeju, jeju. Jak on mnie tu próbuje ojeju. Jaki buntowy. O, czaj. To ty tam mnie tam wiesz, błechtaj mnie, a ja idę.
No prisoners.
No nie mogę tego podnieść. Dobra, jeszcze. Nie potrafię.
Yes! Their grab drive is out of commission.
Contact! Contact!
Jeszcze?
Enemy's jump drive is offline.
No jest.
Make you suffer first!
Target's grab drive is offline. Nice work.
Słodkie.
Already got him bracketed. Another day, another kill!
That was a pretty shot at their grab drive.
Killing rangers pays extra.
Dobra. Ten nasz statek kosmiczny robi, kurde, robotę. Oj, robi robotę.
Landing commencing.
O, Vasco, przydasz się. Vasco da Gama. Dziwne drzewa. Krzaki? Badaj fabrykę mechów. Dobra. Idę ją zbadać. Jest strasznie daleko ta fabryka. Nie mogłem podlecieć bliżej? Toksyna. Nie no, come on. Jeszcze? O. O. Kurwa, daleko. Ja chyba wybrałem zły punkt. Nie. Dobry wybrałem punkt. Tak daleko? Jezu, by się przydał jakiś, nie wiem, samochód czy coś. Nie wiem, no może koń niekoniecznie, ale motocykl z Days Gone? No nie wiem, jaki mógłby tu być transport. No Mako z Mass Effecta, nie? Przecież to w chuj daleko jest. I to jeszcze pusty teren jest całkowicie. God damn it. O. Jest i ona, ta fabryka, w sensie. Cyfrych. Hello guys. Hello. Już światło nie zgasił.
Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. Give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
Okej, to wchodzę.
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth.
Someone there?
You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was.
Yes.
I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths.
Spoko, ziom. Niezła historia, podoba mi się. I naprawdę możesz mieć rację. Ale co zrobię? Jak mówisz, jestem tylko narzędziem. Idę mordować. No i siema. Przebity.
The first cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Nira, the first cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce.
Niesamowite historie. Szkoda, że swoim żołnierzom nie dałeś info, kurwa, że idę ich zajebać. Jesteś zajęty gadaniem. Najlepsza jednostka, nie? A gówno tam, gdzie najlepsza jednostka. No, w końcu. Chłopcy. A co sobie robicie? Ty co, udajesz? Nic nie udajesz.
You come here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war.
Niesamowita historia, gościu. Ty mi opowiadasz, to jest tak super mądre. No siema. Wyprowadź wrogów do wykrwawienia. 20 aż. Aha, czyli mam pogadać resztę i wtedy pogadamy. A kuku.
I'm gonna end you!
No siema.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis.
Nie przyszło mi do głowy kogokolwiek skrzywdzić, ale zmusili mnie do obrony.
You fought because you had to, and you fought well. Don't apologize for that.
Dzięki, mordo.
More importantly, you survived. Most soldiers don't. I know, because I'm the one who led them to their death. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming.
Niesamowite historia, gościu. Jezu, to jest... Znaczy, ta gra nie jest dobrze napisana, ale ta postać jest, kurwa, kosmicznie źle... O Jezu. Ale przeżywam. O Jezu, ale jest ciężko, naprawdę.
Last chance, deputy. But if you still want the Not long after I started the first, I was contacted by a man who said I refused to work for a shadow client. Imagine my surprise when
𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space. The credits were good, but yeah. Don't bother. I'm gonna make this easy for you, deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand. But first, here, take this. Use it when the next war comes. Now my unit's waiting for me. Goodbye.
Fajnie. Naprawdę fajny quest. Dobrze jest pomordować sobie ludzi. Dobra zabawa. Zero potrzeb, koń zwalony. Dok załadunkowy. A, no nie pierdol, że będę musiał teraz wrócić do tego statku. Wait. Udaj się do Hope. No. And where is Hope? Where is Hope? A, tu. Hope. Hope, hope, hope.
I don't want to hear any complaint.
𝗏𝘳𝘃.
Hi.
Hi. A więc ja, wiedząc, że ten gościu jest skorumpowany, idę do niego tak po prostu, oryginalną kopią w kieszeni, bez wsparcia, bo po co? I sobie normalnie idę. Słodkie. Gra jest urocza.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Burkett. We set some ambitious quotas. You've met every one of them.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
No siema.
Something more you need, Deputy?
Tak.
Good to see you, but, well, I've just received a report from... He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my... I trust you're here with good... Did you now? Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Niestety Paxton Hall obciążył cię winą za spisek przeciwko kolektywowi wolnych gwiazd.
Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me.
Mam dowody, że zatrudniłeś pierwszym do przejmowania farm.
Two-faced bastard kept the slate. Oh, I suppose this is his revenge against the Council of Governors for what happened during the war. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerned you, Burkett. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
Powiedz mi o wszystkim.
The cards are on the table. So why not?
No właśnie.
The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold. We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work. And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring.
Użyłeś pierwszej, by przejąć ziemię i utrzymać operację w tajemnicy.
I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job.
Gość się bawi w Ilona Maska.
We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its...
To nie wystarczy.
You're right. Yeah, those families deserve to be compensated for the... perhaps with that resolved, as a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you and of course will...
Rozumiem to stanowisko. Oddasz się w ręce sprawiedliwości, a ja powiadomię o wszystkim szeryfa.
Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider.
No powiedz mi.
I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and mine. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of...
Nie chcę, gdy ktokolwiek cierpiał. Chcę sprawiedliwości.
Justice can be complicated, Deputy. Sometimes the cost of exacting justice is greater than the cost of doing nothing. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate I'm important!
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar race.
Dla dobra twoich pracowników dochowam tajemnicę, ale kończysz... Nie. Jeżeli odmawiasz pójścia po dobroci, zmuszysz mnie do użycia siły.
You just threaten a member of the... On my authority, you're stripped of guards!
Okej. Urocze, że ona się tak chowała.
He tried to have you killed. I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person. But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful.
No, proszę cię. Zależało mu na ludziach, którzy byli mu wierni. Hope był chciwym draniem, który przybrał przyjazną twarz.
No, you're wrong. That's not all he was. He always looked out for us, for his
Więc tak właśnie go zapamiętaj.
I know what I just heard and saw, but he was a friend. No. He was more like a father. And now he's... You killed him.
Nie zależało mi na zabiciu go.
Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people.
Musi być jakiś zastępca prezesa.
That would be Elana 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess.
Mhm. Aquila.
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Paradise.
No przydałby się teleport wprost do ich bazy. Ale podejrzewam, że skoro to jest frakcja, no to po prostu dokończymy te wszystkie questy i będzie tyle.
Good to see you.
No.
You're back.
The mayor's all right.
Good to see you back safe, Deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
Podejrzewam, bo słyszę, mieli tam bazę.
I take it that they weren't too much trouble for you, given that you're standing here. Did you find out why the first was taking over farms?
Pan Hope zatrudnił pierwszą, by zagarnąć ziemię farmerów.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
Mhm.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
No mam.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
Tu ja mam nadzieję, że to odpuści po dobroci, a nie chciał się poddać bez walki.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Free Star Collective.
No, pewnie tak.
If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Free Star Ranger?
To byłby zaszczyt.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Free Star Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Będę dążył do tego, żeby zasłużyć na ten tytuł.
I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Masz raz pełny projekt jesteś wolniony, w związku z tym dostaniesz też swój własny statek kosmiczny klasy Star Eagle, bez konieczności opłaty rejestracyjnej.
So, full Ranger rank, huh? Good for you.
Why?
O! Druga frakcja skończona. Nice! Dobrze, a więc to wszystko w tym odcinku. Zapiszmy, żeby tutaj nie przepadło. Do usłyszenia w następnych odcinkach na moim kanale ze Starfielda. Siemanko, cześć! Dziękuję bardzo za oglądanie mojego materiału. Mam nadzieję, że Wam się podobało. Jeżeli Wam się spodobało, pamiętajcie, żeby kliknąć kciuk w górę, zasubskrybować i kliknąć dzwoneczek. Wszystko, aby zawsze być na bieżąco. Jeżeli macie coś do napisania, napiszcie komentarz, dzięki temu będę wiedział, że jesteście, że Wam się podoba i przede wszystkim, że chcecie, żeby tych materiałów pojawiało się więcej. Dodatkowo, jeżeli chcecie się wdzięczyć za to, co robię i podoba Wam się moja praca, pamiętajcie, że możecie kliknąć w moją nazwę, wejdziecie do strony głównej mojego kanału, kliknąć opcję wesprzyj i za 2 zł, 10 albo 30 zostaniesz wspierającymi według Waszej tutaj chęci i potrzeby oddania trochę tej dobroci w moją stronę. Dziękuję bardzo za oglądanie, trzymajcie się, do usłyszenia i życzę Wam miłego. Bardzo serdecznie dziękuję wszelkim wspierającym za to, że jesteście. Dziękuję tym, którzy byliście wspierającymi i dziękuję wszystkim tym, którzy po tym właśnie filmiku zdecydowaliście się na wsparcie. Przede wszystkim to nie jest tak, że wspieracie osobę, która ma tysiące widzów. Wspieracie małą społeczność, której dzięki każdej osobie z Was, każdej złotówce, którą mi przelejecie, każdym 2 złotym, które jesteście wspierającymi ptasiakami, za każdą tą jedną osobę bardzo serdecznie dziękuję i za każdą tą złotówkę dziękuję, ponieważ dzięki temu po prostu mam chęci, mam motywację i przede wszystkim mam dodatkowe finanse, które pozwalają utrzymać ten kanał i utrzymać wszystko, co się wokół niego dzieje, włącznie z kosztami prądu, kosztami kupowania nowego sprzętu, kupowania nowych gier i w ogóle całego czasu, które spędzam, czy to nagrywając, czy to streamując i czy to, jeżeli w przypadku wielu sytuacji rozmawiając i wspierając osoby, które w jakiś sposób czują się gorzej. Więc moja działalność jest bardzo szeroka i cieszę się, że doceniacie ją. Jeżeli ktoś z Was czuje się gorzej i chciałby ze mną porozmawiać i ma jakieś takie problemy, możecie do mnie napisać, zagadać. Wszystko na Discordzie, a link do Discorda w opisie.